Hello, my name is Siri and today we are making firecracker Cheez-Its. To a bowl, add 1/2 cup of butter or 1 stick of butter and melt it in the microwave for 30 seconds. I will say that I chose to use butter just because when I was looking at other recipes, there were a lot of people who were questioning why they didn't use butter instead, and let me go ahead and answer that for you. The butter, whenever it all cools down, there's a lot of clumps of butter and it might sound good, but it's really not, and it becomes really intense, whereas I think the oil is going to soak into the cracker instead. I'd recommend replacing butter with the oil. To the oil or the butter, go ahead and add 1 packet of ranch seasoning. This was 1 ounce total. Add 1.5 teaspoons of red pepper flakes to this mixture. I will say this wasn't very spicy, but I also cannot handle very spicy foods. It's not enjoyable for me. So if you want it more spicy, go ahead and add more to the mixture. I'm going to be using white Cheez-Its. I think the white cheddar Cheez-Its are so much better than the regular. You can use the regular if you want to. The world is your oyster. You can do as you wish. But you'll mix everything together very well. Make sure that if you are using a bowl that you get everything from the bottom. And then also, let me go ahead and recommend just using a baggie because I only did it in a bowl so that way you could see me do it. But baggie is definitely easier. Add your Cheez-Its to a lined baking sheet. I did not feel as though I needed to use parchment paper since the actual mixture has butter in it or oil, so I didn't have any problems with this sticking, but you will bake this at 250 degrees for 10 minutes. With a little camera magic and some editing, these bad boys are done. Let them cool down just a little bit and then give them a good toss. Lately, I've been working on trying to up my food photography game with just my phone, and I wanted to show you this cool little trick. I chose the bowl that I wanted to use in my picture, and then I put a smaller bowl upside down inside of that, so it makes the bowl look a lot fuller than it actually is. Then what I do is I take another bowl, turn it upside down, and then put my food bowl on top of it. So that way anything that I put around my food bowl will be blurred out because I'm going to use portrait mode on my phone. I take a lot of head-on shots of my food just because the rest of my kitchen is not very aesthetically pleasing, and it's easier for me to manipulate what's going on whenever I have an above shot of my food. So I'll just play around with the different items that I have around my kitchen that might correlate with the food that I made. So I'll add the canister of red pepper flakes, or I'll add that wooden spatula, or in this case, I decided to actually spread some extra Cheez-Its around the bowl just because my background was white. I'm definitely not a professional, but these tricks have definitely helped my food photography game significantly. That is all I have for today. As always, thank you for spending time with me. I know I've enjoyed spending time with you. Bye.